On April 2, 2024, Major League Baseball did something wild. They took a minority stake in a company called Jomboy Media. No, this isn't just some random investment. This is a huge step for both sides. Now you might be wondering, who is Jomboy? How big of a deal is this deal really? And if you don't care about baseball, how does any of this affect you? Well, buckle up, because we're about to take a deep dive into what looks like a pretty smart move for MLB. So first things first, let's talk about Jomboy himself. Jimmy O'Brien, the man behind the brand, got his start in 2016. He was a superfan with a passion for baseball and a knack for spotting those viral moments. And guess what? His work quickly became a sensation among fellow baseball enthusiasts. People loved his humorous breakdowns of iconic games and players, especially his uncanny ability to lip-read managers and coaches, giving real-time feedback to their teams. It was entertaining, informative, and kind of addictive. As Jomboy's popularity skyrocketed, Jimmy knew he had a golden opportunity to build something special, and by 2020, he officially launched his first podcast, Talkin Baseball. To say it was a hit would be an understatement. Soon after, he introduced Talkin Yanks, a show dedicated to New York Yankees baseball, which gave hardcore fans a weekly dose of analysis, injury updates, and of course, plenty of humor. These two podcasts were a springboard to new ventures like Jomboy breakdowns, live streams, and eventually coverage of events beyond baseball. Today, the Jomboy Media empire boasts over 2 million subscribers on YouTube and close to 500,000 followers on TikTok. Add to that nearly 3 million listeners of his podcast each month, and it's clear that Jomboy isn't just a guy with a good idea. He's a force to be reckoned with in the world of sports media. In case you're wondering, yes, Jomboy has a net worth of around $4 million, and yes, he did negotiate a lucrative deal with CA, a top-notch agency representing many high-profile celebrities. Now, let's talk about the deal itself. The exact details are still under wraps, but what we know is pretty exciting. In March, rumors swirled that MLB was in advanced talks to buy a significant chunk of Jomboy Media. Fast forward a month, and boom, the news becomes official. MLB has taken a minority stake, which means Jomboy still holds the majority and has control over the creative direction. But now MLB has a financial interest in the company, and more importantly, access to Jomboy's top-notch content. So what does that mean exactly? Well, get ready for Jomboy's viral breakdowns, witty commentary, and engaging interviews to be featured prominently across MLB's own platforms. In a nutshell, MLB gets access to some of the most captivating content in the game, while Jomboy benefits from MLB's vast resources. This is a win-win situation. But there's a twist. A major part of this deal is all about exploring new ways to package MLB's product. Think about it. As the way we consume content continues to shift towards short-form videos and podcasts, leagues like the NBA and NFL have jumped on the trend. They've integrated short-form content into their social media strategies, and it's working wonders for them. But until now, MLB has played it safe, sticking to traditional broadcasting methods. Not anymore. With Jomboy's expertise, MLB plans to dip its toes into the world of short-form content. Imagine quick clips for TikTok, engaging podcasts for younger audiences, and even live-stream-style coverage. It's a bold move that signals MLB's willingness to experiment and evolve with the times. And let's face it, it's a smart one. Now you might be thinking, why does MLB need to shake things up? Is everything okay? Well, let me bring you up to speed. Baseball has been grappling with some challenges lately. Local TV deals are crumbling, blackouts are frustrating fans, and the 3-hour cable broadcast just isn't cutting it anymore. Meanwhile, the NBA and NFL are killing it on social media with their highlight reels, funny moments, and engaging behind-the-scenes content. Younger generations are ditching cable for streaming services, and with that, traditional sports media is feeling the heat. Take the NBA for example. Their games consistently draw larger TV viewership than baseball, and if you look at social media, the numbers tell an even clearer story. The NBA has 185 million followers on Instagram compared to MLB's 45 million, and on TikTok, the NBA boasts 26 million followers versus MLB's 12 million. It's not that baseball isn't popular, it's that the competition has embraced new platforms and are speaking the language of younger generations. So yeah, MLB needs to catch up, and fast. And that's where Jomboy comes in. Their audience is already immersed in the world of social media. They're active on TikTok, they're hooked on podcasts, and they're constantly looking for bite-sized entertainment. So for MLB, partnering with Jomboy is like hitting two birds with one stone. They get access to a built-in digital fan base and a team of experts who know how to engage them. It's a match made in digital heaven. Now, I know what you're thinking. Does Jomboy lose its authenticity now that MLB is involved? Will Jimmy O'Brien still be the same independent voice he once was? Well, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? The success of this partnership hinges on Jomboy's ability to maintain its unique voice while navigating the complexities of working with the league itself. After all, Jomboy gained popularity by being the underdog, the fans' advocate, unafraid to call out controversial calls or decisions. Will that change now that MLB is in the picture? Only time will tell. Here's the thing though. MLB knows that Jomboy's authenticity is what made him successful in the first place. They're not going to mess with that. Sure, there will be some limitations, some boundaries that Jomboy will have to navigate, but ultimately, the goal is to enhance, not diminish his work. Think of it this way. Jomboy is like the cool kid in class, who is super talented but needs a little help with organization and resources. Enter MLB, the popular kid who offers to lend a hand and open some doors. Together, they form an unlikely duo poised to shake things up. But here's the kicker. This deal isn't just about Jomboy, it's about where the business of baseball is headed. Franchise values are soaring, streaming services are circling sports rights, and a younger generation is watching sports differently. With cord cutting at an all-time high, the traditional sports media landscape is fading fast. So MLB needs to adapt, and fast. Look at the NBA and NFL. They've mastered the art of social media engagement, and it's paying off big time. Meanwhile, baseball risks getting left behind. And that's where Jomboy comes in. They're already fluent in the language of digital media. So, for MLB, investing in Jomboy is a strategic move. It's about learning from the best and staying relevant in a crowded sports entertainment market. Think of it this way. MLB is like the veteran player who's got the experience but needs a boost of energy. Jomboy is the rookie with fresh ideas and innovative moves. Together, they'll create a winning strategy that resonates with fans both old and new. So what does this all mean? Well, it's clear that MLB is serious about modernizing its approach to media. They understand that the future is digital, and they're investing in the tools needed to thrive. For Jomboy, it's a dream come true, a chance to elevate his work to new heights with the backing of Major League Baseball. But as for the rest of us, the fans, well, we're the ones who truly stand to benefit. We'll see more entertaining, engaging, and innovative content than ever before. Just remember, the success of this deal depends on one thing: maintaining the authenticity that fans fell in love with in the first place. So here's to hoping that Jomboy's signature wit and candor remain intact as this partnership evolves. Well, folks, that's a wrap. Do you think MLB partnering with Jomboy is a smart move? Or is it risky to tie themselves to an independent voice? Let me know in the comments below. And hey, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit subscribe for more insights on the business of sports. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.